Howe makes transfer declaration as Newcastle director hints at ambitions. Newcastle United's 11th-placed finish in the Premier League this season was testament to the remarkable job that Eddie Howe has done at the club since his November arrival, and now the Magpies are already tipped for a push for European football next season. Club director Majd Al-Sawar has since thanked Howe and his players for the magnificent end to the season and has already revealed that the work will now begin for the next campaign in a message that hints at what they hope to achieve. But Howe has revealed that he will keep the club's targets for next season confidential and has insisted that he will not put any extra pressure on his players despite the heavy expectations. The Magpies will be heading into their first full season as the richest club in the world this summer, but Howe does not want that to have any negative effect on his players. As reported by Chronicle Live, the 44-year-old said, "I want my squad to be confident, ambitious. They have to believe in big things and we have to set targets internally. I'd rather it stay internal than external because we have to also manage the expectation around the team. We don't want them to play under an unnecessary burden and an unnecessary pressure that actually hampers our performance. Creating that mix is important, but I'd much prefer to keep things in-house." Becoming one of the most formed sides in the division following the January transfer window just goes to show what Newcastle can be capable of with a month's worth of business, so with a whole summer of activity to come, people can be forgiven for assuming that this club will be on yet another level next season. What do you expect of Newcastle next season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And Howe most likely knows that it immediately adds natural pressure to him and his squad. Despite a £90 million spend at the start of the year, the pressure still remained at a minimum because of their lowly league position, and that would have been a huge factor in helping them perform their great escape. It is thought that, due to financial fair play rules, the Magpies won't be able to spend as much as they would like this summer and will have to rely on player sales to help boost their transfer budget as a result, despite being linked with players such as Benfica's Darwin Núñez and Manchester United's Jesse Lingard. Nonetheless, the club is sure to spend money yet again, but an automatic surge for Champions League football should not be assumed just yet. The Magpies will be eyeing a top-half finish and maybe even a push for the top 7, and Howe is keen to get across that too much cannot yet be asked from his players. Yet club director Al-Sawar has given a hint at the club's upcoming ambitions following their end-of-season victory over Burnley, which secured that 11th-placed finish. He posted on LinkedIn, as reported by Shields Gazette, "There are few who believe, and that's why we are a family. We took the team at 19th. We dropped to 20. Finishing at 11 is good for this year. Let's start the work for the next season. Thanks Eddie and the coaching staff. Thanks to the players, you guys are amazing. Thanks to the most important, the fans and the people of Newcastle for a good comeback season." Although subtle, finishing at 11 is good for this year certainly gives off the impression that much more will be expected next term. Whatever the plan is for next season, the work has already begun, and the rest of the division will certainly be watching on nervously as the Magpies continue their monumental rebuild.